The 2-1. 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Christian Walker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
That's a foul.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Calhoun, a 32-year-old veteran. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting center, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish, 9-1-2 due up.
Yu Darvish.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good.
Hit hard to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. That finds the zone, a called strike. The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Third inning, no score to this point. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's high.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
He's set, and the pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge number.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0. No, that's inside.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First and second here with nobody out. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
No, that's the ball. 2-2 for count.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lifted in the air to center. Hap is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Left side, but well foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Two men are on with two men out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He's set. The 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's another 2-2. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Scorched to third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. but when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Oh.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 1-1 home. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Arizona. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
The next Cub up, Ian Happ.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Peralta, but this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses. 2-1. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They trail it here 2-0. Striding into the box, Carson Kelly. He drew a walk his first time up.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On its way is pitch number 75.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Two out with the man at first. Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now in the box, David Bodie, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a one-run lead. Yohan Lopez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 50.
Victor Caratini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Cubs 1. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Up onto the balcony and gone. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter, the shortstop, Nick.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Baez on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter, number 50.
John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9. John Jay.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Jay, a native Floridian. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. Bryant waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the
That's
Diamondbacks,
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in, Carson Kelly. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 Arizona. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Rondon, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And another foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
In now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0.
Ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Here.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Two and two now to Baez. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Casey Sadler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Press 2. 0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping into the box, Christian Walker, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Archie Bradley.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the line. Marte for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Madison Bumgarner gets the W on the mound. Yu Darvish pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.